Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, they've made a nice push as we've reached the middle part of the schedule. They look like a different team than they did in the early part of the season. And tonight, get ready for some highlights. Two lightning-quick, high-flying clubs. Kenny, when you have teams as athletic as these, how can one side carve out an advantage?
Poise. That's it. You want to be athletic, but you also want to be level-headed. You got to have a combination of the two. You got to execute your plays, and you just don't rely on your physical gifts because that could be detrimental.
And not only that, AMB, FAE.
What's that?
Avoid mistakes, be fast and efficient.
Wow. FMB.
Where did he come up with that?
FAE?
AMB, FAE.
Okay.
Avoid mistakes,
Okay.
be fast and efficient.
God, man, that's quick and fast.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting matchup. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
You're the first person who's ever said that.
AMB.
Sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Right now, the 76ers are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, he has an admiration for what he called the intelligent, efficient offense played by today's opponent. He told me that the thing about this team is that they are so good at identifying the weak spots in an opponent, they come at you in multiple ways, depending on where those weak spots are. He said, we've got to be ready for everything. Pretty tall order. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Battle of upstarts tonight. Both teams want to win, but also want to develop young talent. Brent, at this stage, is one goal more important than the other?
Yeah, I think development is first and foremost for each of these teams, Kevin. And sometimes you can learn more from losing than you can from winning. I was always told as a player growing up, when you lose, don't lose the lesson. The team right here with developing young talent needs to make sure that they adhere to that.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. On the perimeter, it's Middleton and Giannis. Parker is the 4 with Monroe in the middle. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1. Screened by Monroe. Just 5 to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Away from home, you got to execute. And they did that flawlessly.
Never really perfect on the offensive end, and probably 1 or 2 possessions they'd love to have back, but on the whole, a tremendous synergy on offense.
Brent, everyone knows J.J. Redick for his ability to shoot, but he does much more than that for a team.
Well, there's a lot of things that J.J. Redick does subtly on the defensive end as being a good positional defender, understanding where it is that 2 guards like to get their offense going, where J.J. can be complimentary on that end too. So it's not just the shooting. He plays a good bit of defense as well.
The free throw drops for Redick.
It feels like J.J. Redick has every part of this game buttoned up, especially when it comes to getting high percentage and quality shots.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Pass to Okafor. From 7. again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Dellavedova dishes to Parker. Screen by Monroe. Sharks against Parker. Shoots from the line, and he drops that one in. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can play good defense in this league and still be wrong. Jabari Parker making a tough one there.
And Simmons kicks to Fultz. To the paint. Outside for Simmons. Antetokounmpo against Redick. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Good D by Parker. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Sharks. Antetokounmpo against Sharks. And Middleton kicks to Monroe. Here's Sharks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Really left alone that time.
And all Simmons needs is a little bit of space. He's dynamite off the bench.
Screen by Monroe. They set the pick. And here is Dellavedova. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Monroe, no good.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Now here's Simmons. Outside, Redick. He feeds it to Sharks. To the paint. Here's Okafor. No good there. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Shot from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Here's Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Dellavedova's got his first 2 points.
How about Delly getting pinballed around out there with good body control to get that one to go?
Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Outside, Antetokounmpo for 3. Middleton, a three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fultz kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Sharks. Okafor in the post. Covered by Monroe. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Screened by Parker. Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. Here's Monroe. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Okafor's got his third rebound tonight. Outside, Simmons. Baseline Shea on the way, and the jumper is on the mark.
Always take the time to think about Jason Kidd and his career, having played against him in high school in the Bay Area in Oakland as he was a star of St. Joseph's. There was no question that back then he had the acumen and the intellect to be a coach. Was always that on the floor during his career and doing it now in Milwaukee.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Ben Simmons' bucket. As you said, Brent, Kidd, one of the great minds in the game, was a coach on the floor long before he was a coach on the sideline.
I think it's interesting for Jason Kidd and where he is now because all these young players need experience to get smarter, and Jason is so smart. So I think he's waiting for a time where all of that intellect can catch up, and then everybody can be on the same page.
First one falls. And last season, Giannis truly making the leap to superstar in the NBA. Brett was recognized by the fans, as well as he was voted in as a starter for the All-Star game in New Orleans.
And I love the point that Giannis made last year with regards to that All-Star voting, Kevin. He said he would have gotten more votes if people knew how to spell his name correctly. I still get it wrong.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You hear the coaches talk about Giannis and his drive to be great. And he continues to add something different to his game every year.
Good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
And here is Dellavedova after Markelle Fultz made that last three-pointer. Screen by Monroe. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Redick against Middleton. And Redick kicks to Fultz. Okafor up top. Passes it to Simmons. Sees the alley-oop. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The feed to Dellavedova. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Dellavedova's got 5.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well, in addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Monroe against Okafor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Monroe. Ray, you played all 4 years in college after redshirting your freshman season. What kind of advantage, as you look back on that, do you think it gave you, if any, in preparing for the pressures and the style of the NBA?
I don't know so much, Kevin, if it gave me an advantage with regards to the pressures of the league, but certainly with regards to the physicality of the league, it's something that I desperately needed. Just a late developer, a late bloomer. I think I was about 175 pounds when I went off to college. Not a preferential playing weight for the NBA, so I needed that year just in terms of the maturity of what I needed physically.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Saric, and Robert Covington subbed in for J.J. Redick. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Thon Maker's checked in for Monroe. On the second, so he makes them both.
I feel like the strength of this Milwaukee Buck team is in their wing play. A great collection of talent who can mix and match and play a bunch of positions. A lot of switchable defenders out there. And most of their scoring production comes from that wing position.
Now, here's Covington. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now, here's Okafor. Tight defense on him. With the shot. But they recover it. Here's Holmes. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And Simmons is just the total package. A player that can really dish it to his team.
11 feet away. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And Brett with the Bucks. They are a team that can mix and match with all their options on the perimeter.
The Bucks most nights have an advantage, certainly on the wings, with Giannis out there and how versatile and awkward he is to play against. Jabari Parker and company. That's a lot of the scoring load from the wing position along with Middleton. And they score at an efficient rate. They'd like to get a little bit more shooting to make them devastating offensively.
Here's Fultz. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Covington against Middleton. And that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's a screen. Dellavedova kicks to Maker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, a big reason why Dellavedova is out there is because he can see who's available.
And Simmons kicks to Covington. Back to Simmons. Inside. And Okafor at the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
Now, here's Parker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
he's in a good rhythm, he helps space the floor for this basketball team.
Covington kicks to Simmons. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his third rebound on the night.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Miami.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively, finishing up with 4 steals. It's an impressive feat. And you can tell he takes pride in that part of the game.
Here's Covington. Lays it up off the glass. Covington's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Dellavedova kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons. Got a piece of it.
And don't forget about the long reach that Simmons possesses. And he uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with blocks like that. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Middleton. Maker with a screen for Middleton. Ball's not loose. Covington with the steal. And there's the pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Dellavedova. Middleton on the wing. Has to make it from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maker's got 6.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Simmons with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Parker fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
How about that? Parker taking the contact and still connecting on the tough field goal attempt. That's some strength.
And Greg, when Jabari Parker is healthy, he has shown that he can be a go-to scorer in this league.
Parker reminds me a bit of how Carmelo Anthony looked at the same age. His ability to just blow by defenders is going to always be something he can lean on. Just fantastic with how efficient he is at this age.
The knee injury that Parker suffered as a rookie, you just really hoped all that explosiveness would come back. It did in a big way. Unfortunately, it had another tear of the ACL, which started the process over again. But given his track record, I think he'll be back to form.
Now, here's Covington. Johnson sets the screen for Covington. Shot clock at 6. He used that pitch just right. Covington's got his third bucket of the night.
I give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Now Dellavedova. 8 points for him. Parker outside. For the 3. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game.
That's a quick way to build the lead. But, Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
And so here is Philadelphia. On the court for the Bucks. Dellavedova and Snell pair up at the 1 and the 2. Baker out there with Mirza Teletovic. And it's Henson in at the center, locking down the middle. There's McConnell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Got to make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. Defense was just okay.
Snell kicks to Baker. Here's Dellavedova. Henson with the screen. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. And it's Dellavedova missing.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
And Bayless kicks to Holmes. Dishes it to Johnson. Shoots over Henson. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by McConnell. Johnson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the 76ers. Feeds it to Snell. To the wing right side. Henson with the screen. Back to Snell. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point pass. Snell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. McConnell kicks to Covington. Holmes sets a screen. Teletovic against Covington. And the call will be against Don Baker. That is his first foul of the game. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Robert Covington. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Anas Antetokounmpo is checked in for Baker. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Stauskas. 5 on the clock. Off the pick. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Dellavedova dishes to Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now. The amount of production that Giannis gives you in all aspects of the game is probably the most head-scratching, astounding part of his play. Points, rebounds, assists, block shots, run the floor. What else do you need, Kevin?
The all-around impact of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Last season, he would finish in the top 20 for points, top 20 in rebounds, steals, and blocks. Brett came very close in assists as well.
I can't believe that. It would be the first time, Kevin, that any player would have done that if he had those assist numbers. I expect those numbers all to keep climbing and it becoming easier and easier. The next thing is about making the players around him better. What a talent.
Held it over the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target on the 15-footer.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And that versatility that Johnson offers has a huge upside. He's mobile and strong enough that he can defend either front court position. That's a great tool for any team to have.
Seen the shift in offensive strategy, Brent. More threes, more spacing, better flow, opening up driving lanes and opportunities to make at least one quick move to the basket. What have defenses been doing on the other side trying to counteract those trends?
I think the biggest trend that you see, Kevin, is the switching defenses. So many rosters now constructed of guys who have the ability to get off of the screen and to pick up a perimeter player. And that's not for 24 seconds, but 5 or 6 seconds being able to contain dribble penetration and challenge deep threes. So the switching aspect of NBA defense, that is a trend.
The 76ers leading by 7. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here's Bayless. Antetokounmpo defending. And here is Bayless. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. And the Bucks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Teletovic kicks to Antetokounmpo. Trains it from 17 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
It is getting scary out there to watch Giannis do what he do.
There's the dish to Bayless. Misses off the left iron.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time. And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
McConnell kicks to Stauskas. That's to Bayless. He feeds it to Johnson. He dishes it to Charlotte. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Snell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Dellavedova kicks to Antetokounmpo. Teletovic the screen. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Snell with it. From past the arc. Henson. It's good on the putback.
You know, this is where Henson gets plenty of his points, controlling the offensive glass.
This is it to Stauskas. Šarić inside. Working on Teletovic. Šarić, that's good. Bucks trail by 7. Now here is Dellavedova. 8 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Bayless. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. But on the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Teletovic the screen. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Henson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Henson sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
McConnell passes to Bayless. Screen by Šarić. 6 on the shot clock. Bayless's shot is off.
Oh, and Nadeem did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Now here's Šarić. When you look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. McConnell gets to Šarić. Over Teletovic. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. Bucks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. That evens the score. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, great ball movement there.
McConnell kicks to Bayless. There's the feed to Stauskas. Johnson the screen. Baseline jumper. Hits. Count that one from Stauskas. Stauskas has got 4 points in the quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Antetokounmpo dishes to Dellavedova. In the corner, Snell with it. Henson with the screen. Snell, no good.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Bayless Davis's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Dellavedova, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's McConnell. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Kicks it to Stauskas. Goes with it. The pass to McConnell. Johnson the screen. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Brent, so many heady players, tough players, eventually become coaches. We've seen it time and again. And what kind of situation would it take, for instance, for you to get involved with that? Either on the floor, on the bench, or in the front office?
I'll tell you right now, Kevin, I'm so thankful for my local YMCA because I've coached the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams for the last few years. I'm not getting paid for it, but I think I'm learning more there than I would in the league.
But you enjoy it.
I do enjoy it, and Kevin, I think basketball's been such a big part of my life that at some point I will love the opportunity to be involved with one of the 30 teams in the league in some capacity.
With a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for John Henson. Don Maker comes in for Mirza Teletic. Parker's checked in for Tony Snell. And Middleton subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off the 6th.
Pick by Okafor. And Simmons kicks to Okafor. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the inside. Middleton, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Man, Antetokounmpo just distributing the ball so quickly and finding that open man with ease.
Fultz kicks to Reddick. Okafor against Monroe. Now here's Reddick. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Covington. Here's Okafor, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Monroe. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team. 2 shots.
Good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Screen by Monroe. Shot off the pick. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. From Monroe.
Well, Monroe is a load down on the post and one of the better offensive big men because of how versatile he is in the game.
And Reddick kicks to Simmons from the baseline, and he nails the jumper. Simmons got 6.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Monroe sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Middleton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight.
And one of the things I love about Chris Middleton is his decision-making. He doesn't force shots or passes when he has the ball. He just lets the play develop, and that's why coaches trust him so much. I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Parker kicks to Monroe. The Bucks working the ball around. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. It's a 2 from Parker. Here's Monroe. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Walsh kicks to Simmons. Over Maker. And good. That the English that time as it falls. 10 points for Ben Simmons.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, Antetokounmpo, 16 points for him. They set the pick. Now, here's Maker. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Tough to deal with Giannis in there. If he extends with the basketball, nobody's touching that.
The Bucks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for him. Simmons. No good that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
Just getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome back,
Show.
everybody. It's the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and crew, standing by courtside.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Antetokounmpo in this game has been everywhere.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
Yeah, that's not really his forte, Greg. Unselfish play.
76ers trailing. Heineck and Simmons are the 2 and the 3. Okafor out there with Sharp. And it's Fultz at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Parker outside. Monroe sets a screen for Parker. Off the screen. And the shot falls short this time. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Back to Simmons. Sharp outside. He kicks it to Simmons. They set the pick. Pick by Okafor. Headed with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Throws it from outside.
Well, it's all about the constant movement from Redick, skilled at getting to the space that he needs to shoot.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Okafor against Monroe. Over Okafor. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in his zone.
Here's Simmons. Money from the wing. Simmons got 12.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Screen by Monroe. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. 15 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pick by Okafor. And Simmons kicks to Okafor. Dishes it to Simmons. Okafor with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Simmons missing again. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Monroe at the elbow. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Monroe's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. Outside, Simmons at the elbow with Sharp. Puts one up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jabari Parker. The 76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. One falls from Sharp. That one misses. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Shot by Middleton, wide open. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Dellavedova pushing the action, which forces the defense to put more pressure on. They end up fouling.
The Bucks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
With Dellavedova on the team, he just seems, Brent, to be the perfect fit with the rest of the roster.
Well, Dellavedova the year before, Kevin, had one of the best catch-and-shoot percentages in the NBA. So if Giannis is getting any kind of added attention out there on the perimeter, having Delly spotted up, able to shoot the three, helps out your offense a bit.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Picked by Okafor. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Volts kicks to Reddick. Sharks with the screen for Reddick. Pulls up, high post. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Gentlemen, shoot shot. Shoot shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. At the line. The 76ers trail by 4. No one there close as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And 12 points from Markelle Fultz.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in, you got to get him off his spots.
Dellavedova from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fultz. He's got 12. Feeds to Sharnish. Over Dellavedova. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Parker passes to Antetokounmpo. Monroe with a screen on Simmons. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. Over in the corner, Dellavedova sinks the triple. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
The contributions have been huge from Delly in this one, sustaining his scoring ability in this one.
Volts kicks to Sharich. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Reddick. A tray. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Action going on the back-to-back tray.
A little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 7. Pass to Dellavedova. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Philadelphia's got the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Philadelphia. Bayless comes in for Fultz. Benson's checked in for Milwaukee. Tony Snell comes in for Antetokounmpo. Picked by Okafor. And Simmons kicks to Sharich. Here's Stauskas. Defended by Middleton. Here's Okafor. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
The defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him.
Dellavedova, the pass to Henson. Here's Middleton. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Middleton's got 9.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
There's the pick. Pick by Okafor. Here's Stauskas. Defended by Middleton. The score now all even. He has 5.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Dellavedova dishes feeds it to Snell. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And Bayless kicks to Simmons. Back to Bayless. Fires for three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Henson. Screen by Monroe. And Henson gets to Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Stauskas. Simmons passes to Okafor. Back to Simmons. Shot from free throw range. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton outside. He dishes it to Dellavedova. Monroe outside. The feed to Snell. Launches a three. And another three for Milwaukee. The 76ers trail by 6. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, Tony Snell getting a chance to play as a consistent starter last season. Again, a classic guy at the two-guard spot where you want him to defend and hit some threes, and he made the most of his chance last year with the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for Snell, with his usage and minutes going up, he responded with better efficiency as a player.
He was much better from deep and from the floor overall last year, Kevin, settling into the role as the off guard for the Bucks, and he just looked much more comfortable shooting the three.
Will go for a different look here. Amir Johnson's checked in for Okafor. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sharp. Robert Covington's checked in for Simmons. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Jared Bayless. Von Maker's checked in for the Bucks. Now, here's McConnell. Johnson the screen. And to look at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the 76ers.
And the one shot they've stayed away from tonight has been that long three. They've been a little more consistent with their shot selection, not launching as many deep threes.
He misses the free throw. J.J. Redick's checked in for Philadelphia. You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Dellavedova kicks the snap. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 9. The pass to Covington. Holmes sets a screen. They stop the run. And J.J. Redick good for 3. Redick's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 20. Now here's Henson. Back to Middleton. Kicks to Snell. Now here is Dellavedova. Not a lot of room. Shot at the elbow. Rebound by the 76ers. Covington with it. He's got 6. Johnson the screen. McConnell passes to Reddick. At the floater, Johnson. So the whistle blows and the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And that one falls for Johnson. Here's a Teletovic is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. So Johnson, it's 2 of them. Bucks leading by 4. And Middleton kicks to Teletovic. Bucks passing it around. Here's Middleton. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
The versatility Middleton offers up is exceptional. A capable defender, a good scorer, an effective shooter. Those are the kind of switchblade players the coaches love.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Now McConnell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
76ers have gone 9 of 13 from the line. 2 shots. Good from McConnell. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks leading by 5. Middleton outside. Teletovic in the corner. Henson with the screen. Out to the right wing. He kicks to Maker. Shot clock at 5. Snell. Rebounded by Holmes.
Yeah, those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
And here's McConnell. Holmes passes to Reddick. Stolen by Middleton. To Snell. Dishes to Teletovic. Here's Snell. Teletovic the screen. Baseline try. Rebounded by Holmes.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Coming to wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. Maker kicks to Middleton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Middleton's got 13 points in the second half. 76ers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Middleton against Reddick. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 12.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Snell. He's got 9. Henson with the screen. Middleton for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Holmes got his third rebound on the night. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. Now, here's McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Reddick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. There's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end really is a big part of that.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo and Parker are the wing. Here's Teletovic out there with Maker, and it's Snell in at the 1 spot.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
There's a screen. Antetokounmpo against Reddick. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Reddick. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And finished off by Fultz.
And the potential Fultz has on the defensive end is scary. A long, quick-thinking player who knows how to rip away those steals.
Here's Snell. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here are the 76ers now. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Fultz. Feeds it to Reddick. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. Fultz kicks to Johnson. The dish to Reddick. Over in the corner, Fultz. Holmes, that's a screen. Off the screen. Fultz, no good. Bucks have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
Giannis is taking over this game. He is all over the place and very active on offense.
Holmes, that's a screen. Pass to Fultz. And he comes off the screen to Baker with the jump shot. Fultz has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Passes it to Snell. At the elbow, Baker. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Teletovic, the screen. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, guarding Antetokounmpo is really difficult because of how awkward he can get around the floor and how much space he can take up.
And the 76ers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
He can't be stopped right now. The team looks like they're at a loss. They have no idea how to contain him.
Okafor is checked in for Johnson. Saric comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Ben Simmons in for Robert Covington. And then for Milwaukee, Monroe's checked in for Thon Maker. Chris Middleton comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Tony Snell. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Fultz with the ball. There's a screen. And Redick, here we go. And Parker with the block.
How about the reach from Parker? Extends his arms way up that time to get the block.
He dishes it to Dellavedova. Back to Parker. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Parker. It's tipped. Monroe left side over Okafor. And that one goes long.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Now here's Saric. He trains the turnaround jumper. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Monroe sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Screen by Monroe. Dellavedova dishes to Monroe. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. The feed to Saric. That puts them in the lead. Saric has got 4 this quarter.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And you have to be. That's the approach you always want. Don't settle for the jumpers. Pound it inside.
Now here's Monroe. Pass to Dellavedova. And the Bucks miss again. 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Okafor sets the pick for Simmons. Kicks it to Okafor. Stolen by Monroe. And it's Middleton penetrating. Pass to Monroe. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Okafor. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Okafor with a screen on Middleton. Takes the 3. Fultz, no good. The Bucks trail. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
That's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And And Simmons kicks to Sharch. Outside, Reddick. Dishes to Okafor. To the middle. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Okafor. And the 76ers lead by 4. Held it over to pass to Parker. Screen by Parker. On gets a Kumbo. Kicks to Parker. Monroe right side. Bucket 6. Screen by Monroe. Here's Dellavedova. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Sharch outside. He kicks to Fultz. Feeds to Okafor. Screen by Sharch. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. And again it's Ben Simmons. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But not now.
Monroe against Okafor. And Okafor with the block. Now Sharch in the corner. Simmons with it. And Parker comes with the help. Tipped away. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break. Milwaukee. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
Outside. The dish to Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
Good from Simmons. And so he hits both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Dellavedova dishes to Antetokounmpo. Monroe down low. Covered by Okafor. From 13, count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Monroe.
Can't give Monroe that mid-range jumper. It's pretty consistent from there.
Fultz kicks to Okafor. Pass to Reddick. Okafor with the screen on Middleton. A drive by Reddick. Here's Okafor, and good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 6. Dellavedova kicks to Parker. Middleton with a screen for Parker. Stolen by Sharch.
question about Jabari Parker's talent, a versatile forward with a tremendous drive.
Fultz kicks to Reddick. There's the pick. Passes it to Simmons. A stupendous finish in front. Simmons got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
Held it over, advantage to Middleton. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo over Simmons. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Reddick releases it to Fultz. The feed to Okafor. Simmons on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
A solid trip to the line there to help extend the lead.
Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. It's Monroe, high post. Screen by Monroe. Shot clock at 5. High post try. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Fultz. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Parker, here we go. And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, that's unselfish play there from Greg Monroe, keeping his head up to spot the open man.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Barber do it.
2 points. That one goes. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given, they are earned, playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 8. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul. They
Simmons.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always getting to the basket at will and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 7-point game. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way. And Reddick gets to Okafor. Parker with the steal.
It'd take a miracle at this point.
Right, with this deficit and this late in the game, their time has already passed.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer, Dellavedova knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, no surprise, it's Dellavedova stepping up big.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.